Have you
A
ever been
healthy
woken up in
diet
the middle of
is
the night
crucial
by a
for
sudden,
longevity,
sharp pain in your leg? The kind of pain
and
that makes you
overall
jump out of
well-being.
bed, grab your calf
A
or
healthy
thigh,
diet is
and wait
crucial for
helplessly for the
longevity,
cramp to release. If you're over the age
and
of 50,
overall
chances are you've
well-being.
experienced this more than
A
once.
healthy
In
diet is
fact,
crucial
studies show
for
that nearly
longevity,
60% of seniors report
and
frequent
overall
nighttime leg
well-being.
cramps, sometimes
A
lasting
healthy
just a few
diet is
seconds,
crucial
other times
for
dragging on
longevity,
for minutes that feel like forever.
and
And here's the
overall
frustrating part.
well-being.
They seem to come out of
A
nowhere.
healthy diet
One
is
evening you go
crucial
to bed
for
feeling
longevity,
fine. And in the middle of the night,
and
bam, a
overall
muscle
well-being.
suddenly locks up. It doesn't just
A healthy
hurt in the
diet
moment.
is crucial
For many
for
seniors,
longevity,
cramps leave behind lingering
and
soreness the next
overall
day,
well-being.
making it harder to walk,
A
climb
healthy
stairs,
diet
or
is
even stand for
crucial
long
for
periods.
longevity,
But what if I told you there's a simple
and
trick you can do
overall
in just
well-being.
10 seconds to stop leg
A
cramps
healthy
almost
diet is
instantly?
crucial
A method
for
that doesn't
longevity,
require medication,
and
expensive equipment,
overall
or
well-being.
waiting for the pain to slowly
A
fade
healthy
away.
diet is
Today on
crucial
Healthy Hands
for
and Feet,
longevity,
we're diving into exactly
and
that.
overall
I'm going to show you how to
well-being.
stop leg cramps
A
quickly
healthy
when they
diet
strike,
is crucial
explain why
for
it works from a medical
longevity,
perspective, and share tips to
and
reduce how
overall
often they happen in the
well-being.
first place. Why
A
seniors are
healthy
more
diet
vulnerable
is
to leg
crucial
cramps.
for longevity,
Before we get to the trick, let's briefly talk
and
about why
overall
seniors
well-being.
experience cramps more
A
often than
healthy
younger people.
diet is
Muscle
crucial
changes
for
with age.
longevity,
As we grow older, muscles
and
naturally
overall
lose some
well-being.
elasticity and strength,
A healthy
making them more
diet
prone
is
to sudden
crucial for
contractions.
longevity,
Electrolyte imbalances, low
and
levels of
overall
potassium,
well-being.
magnesium, or
A healthy
calcium can
diet
trigger
is
cramping.
crucial
Seniors
for
often
longevity,
don't get enough of these minerals from their
and
diet.
overall
Circulation
well-being.
issues, blood flow to the
A
legs
healthy
can
diet
become
is
less
crucial
efficient with
for
age,
longevity,
especially for those with varicose
and
veins,
overall
diabetes,
well-being.
or peripheral artery disease.
A healthy diet
Medications,
is
certain
crucial
prescriptions
for longevity,
like diuretics or statins
and
can
overall
increase the
well-being.
likelihood of cramps.
A
Nighttime
healthy diet
dehydration.
is crucial
Many seniors
for
drink less
longevity,
water in the evening to avoid
and
bathroom trips,
overall
but this
well-being.
raises the risk of cramps during
A
sleep.
healthy diet
These
is
factors
crucial
combine to
for
make nighttime cramps a common, but very
and
unpleasant
overall
part of
well-being.
aging. What this video
A
will
healthy
teach you.
diet is
In the next 20
crucial
minutes,
for
you'll learn
longevity,
the 10-second trick to stop
and
leg cramps
overall
fast,
well-being.
the science behind why it works,
A healthy diet
other quick
is
relief
crucial
options you can
for
use anytime,
longevity,
the best foods,
and
stretches, and daily
overall
habits to
well-being.
reduce how often cramps happen.
A healthy
A
diet
doctor's
is
action plan for
crucial
seniors
for
to
longevity,
keep legs strong, pain-free,
overall
and ready for
well-being.
everyday activities. So,
A healthy diet
if you've ever felt
is
frustrated,
crucial for
helpless,
longevity,
or even scared when a cramp
and
hits in the middle of
overall
the night,
well-being.
stay with me. Relief
A
is
healthy
not only
diet
possible,
is crucial
it's simple,
for longevity,
safe, and effective.
and
This is Healthy
overall
Hands and
well-being.
Feet, and I'm here to help
A
you
healthy
take confident
diet is
steps
crucial
toward better
for
health
longevity,
one day at a time. The
and
10-second trick
overall
revealed.
well-being.
All right, let's get straight to the
A
part you've been
healthy
waiting
diet
for.
is
The
crucial
10-second
for
trick that can
longevity,
stop most leg cramps almost
and
immediately.
overall
When a
well-being.
cramp strikes, your instinct
A
is
healthy
usually
diet
to
is
rub the
crucial
muscle,
for
shake your
longevity,
leg, or even hop around the room.
and
While those
overall
methods may
well-being.
eventually work, they often take
A healthy
too long.
diet is
Instead,
crucial
here's
for
a faster,
longevity,
doctor-approved approach you can use
and
anytime,
overall
anywhere.
well-being.
The trick, gentle
A healthy
stretch with
diet
pressure.
is crucial
The moment a
for
cramp hits, do
longevity,
this. Stand up or sit
and
on the edge of the bed
overall
if you can.
well-being.
If the cramp is in your calf,
A healthy
keep the
diet
affected
is
leg
crucial
straight and put
for
your heel on the
longevity,
ground. If standing is too
and
painful,
overall
sit with your
well-being.
leg extended in front of you.
A healthy
Flex your
diet
ankle
is
so
crucial
your toes point
for
upward.
longevity,
Pull them toward your shin.
and
This stretches the
overall
calf
well-being.
muscle, which is the most common side of
A
cramps.
healthy diet is
Apply
crucial
gentle pressure
for
with your hand
longevity,
by pulling your toes toward you.
and
If you can't reach
overall
comfortably,
well-being.
use a towel or belt
A
looped around
healthy
your
diet
foot
is
and pull
crucial
back.
for
Hold the
longevity,
stretch for about 10 seconds.
and
Don't
overall
bounce or force
well-being.
it. Just a steady, firm
A
stretch.
healthy diet is
Release,
crucial
breathe,
for longevity,
and repeat if necessary.
and
Most people
overall
find that the
well-being.
spasm eases or
A
completely
healthy
stops
diet
within
is
those first
crucial
10
for
seconds.
longevity,
Why it works so quickly? This trick
and
works
overall
because a cramp
well-being.
is essentially a muscle that has
A healthy
contracted and
diet
won't
is
release.
crucial
By
for
stretching the
longevity,
muscle in the opposite direction,
and
you're forcing it to
overall
relax.
well-being.
At the same time,
A
applying
healthy
pressure
diet
helps
is
reset the
crucial
nerve
for
signals
longevity,
causing the spasm. It's like hitting the
and
reset
overall
button on a
well-being.
glitching computer. For
A
calf
healthy
cramps,
diet is
this
crucial
method is
for
particularly
longevity,
effective because the gastrocnemius
and
muscle,
overall
the large
well-being.
calf muscle, responds
A
almost
healthy diet
instantly to
is
stretching.
crucial
That's
for
why pointing your
longevity,
toes upward works like magic.
and
What about
overall
thigh
well-being.
or foot cramps?
A
For thigh
healthy diet
cramps,
is
hamstring
crucial
sit
for
down,
longevity,
straighten your leg, and reach forward to touch your
overall
toes.
well-being.
This stretches the back of the thigh.
A healthy
Hold
diet
for
is
10
crucial
seconds.
for
For foot
longevity,
cramps, stand up, put
and
your weight on the cramped
overall
foot,
well-being.
and gently press down.
A
Or
healthy diet
sit
is
and use your
crucial
hand
for
to stretch the
longevity,
toes upward. The same principle
and
applies.
overall
Stretch in the
well-being.
opposite direction of the cramp.
A healthy
Hold for
diet
10
is
seconds
crucial
and
for
breathe.
longevity,
Safety tips for seniors.
and
Move
overall
slowly.
well-being.
Don't jump out of bed suddenly,
A healthy
especially at
diet
night,
is crucial
as this could
for
increase the risk of
longevity,
falls. Keep a sturdy chair
and
or
overall
walker nearby
well-being.
if you often wake up with cramps.
A healthy
so you have
diet is
support if you need to
crucial
stand.
for longevity,
If you have balance problems, stick to stretching in
and
bed
overall
while seated
well-being.
rather than standing. Never
A
force a
healthy diet
stretch to
is
the point of
crucial
sharp pain.
for
The
longevity,
goal is to gently
longevity,
convince the muscle to
overall
relax, not
well-being.
injure it further. How to be
A healthy
prepared in
diet
advance.
is crucial
Keep a small
for
towel or
longevity,
belt by your bed to help with toe
and
stretches.
overall
Practice the
well-being.
stretch during the day
A
so
healthy
you know
diet
exactly
is
how to do it when a
crucial
cramp
for
strikes at night.
longevity,
Stay hydrated. This
and
trick works best
overall
when your
well-being.
muscles aren't dehydrated or
A
severely
healthy
lacking
diet
minerals.
is crucial
Why it
for
works,
longevity,
medical explanation.
longevity,
Now that you know the
and
10-second
overall
trick,
well-being.
let's take a closer look at why it works
A
so
healthy
quickly.
diet is
Understanding the
crucial for
science behind it
longevity,
will not only make the method more
and
convincing,
overall
but it also
well-being.
helps you remember why stretching
A healthy
is so
diet
important
is
when dealing with
crucial
cramps.
for longevity,
What is a muscle cramp?
longevity,
A muscle
and
cramp is
overall
essentially
well-being.
an involuntary contraction
A
of
healthy
muscle.
diet is
Unlike a
crucial
regular
for
contraction you
longevity,
control, like when you choose to
and
flex your
overall
calf, a
well-being.
cramp happens suddenly
A
and
healthy
without your
diet
permission.
is crucial
It's like your muscle
for
locks up
longevity,
and refuses to let go.
and
For
overall
seniors,
well-being.
this happens more often
A
because
healthy diet
muscles
is crucial
lose flexibility
for
with age.
longevity,
Nerve signals
and
controlling
overall
muscles can
well-being.
become less coordinated.
A healthy
Circulation
diet is
slows
crucial
down,
for
reducing
longevity,
oxygen delivery to
and
muscles.
overall
Electrolyte
well-being.
imbalances, low potassium,
A healthy diet
magnesium,
is
or
crucial
calcium
for
make
longevity,
nerves more excitable, so they misfire
and
and trigger
overall
spasms.
well-being.
So, a cramp
A
is
healthy
not
diet
just a
is
random event.
crucial for
It's a perfect
longevity,
storm of muscle fatigue,
and
nerve
overall
miscommunication,
well-being.
and mineral imbalance.
A
Why
healthy
stretching
diet
works
is
in 10
crucial
seconds.
for longevity,
When you do the toe flex and hold technique,
and overall
you're essentially
well-being.
overriding the misfiring
A
signals
healthy
that
diet
cause the
is
spasm.
crucial for
Here's how.
longevity,
Resets the muscle fibers.
and
A
overall
cramp happens
well-being.
when too many muscle fibers are
A
firing
healthy
at once.
diet is
Stretching
crucial
forces
for
those
longevity,
fibers to lengthen, breaking
and
the contraction
overall
pattern.
well-being.
Activates opposing muscle
A
groups.
healthy diet
When you
is
flex your ankle
crucial
upward,
for longevity,
you engage the muscles in the front of your
and
leg, the
overall
tibialis
well-being.
anterior. These muscles
A healthy
directly
diet
oppose
is
your calf
crucial
muscles.
for longevity,
Activating one set naturally
and
tells the other
overall
to relax.
well-being.
Improves blood
A
flow
healthy diet
immediately.
is crucial
Stretching
for
opens up
longevity,
blood vessels in
longevity,
cramped area,
and
delivering
overall
oxygen
well-being.
and carrying away built-up
A
waste
healthy
products
diet
like
is
lactic
crucial
acid that
for
contribute to the
longevity,
spasm. Resets nerve
and
signaling.
overall
Applying
well-being.
gentle pressure
A
stimulates
healthy diet
stretch
is
receptors in your
crucial
muscles.
for longevity,
These receptors send a message to the
and
nervous system.
overall
Relax
well-being.
now. That's why the relief often feels instant. Why this is especially
A
important for
healthy
seniors.
diet is
You might be
crucial
thinking,
for longevity,
can't I just massage the cramp out?
and
Massage does
overall
help,
well-being.
but here's why stretching is more
A
effective
healthy
for
diet
seniors.
is crucial
Massage
for
is
longevity,
slower, increases circulation,
and
but doesn't
overall
directly
well-being.
lengthen the muscle.
A
Stretching
healthy
works
diet
directly.
is crucial
It targets
for
the root
longevity,
cause by physically elongating
and
the muscle
overall
fibers.
well-being.
Safer at night.
A
Seniors who
healthy
try to hop
diet is
around or
crucial
walk off
for
a cramp in the dark
longevity,
are at higher risk
longevity,
of falling.
and
A seated
overall
stretch is
well-being.
safer and faster.
A
For
healthy
seniors,
diet is
speed
crucial
is
for
crucial,
longevity,
not only because the pain is intense,
overall
but also because
well-being.
prolonged cramps can cause
A
muscle
healthy
soreness,
diet is
interfere with
crucial
sleep,
for
and lead
longevity,
to daytime fatigue. The
and
role of
overall
electrolytes
well-being.
and hydration. You might notice
A
that
healthy
cramps are
diet
worse
is
on hot
crucial
days
for
or after you've been
longevity,
less hydrated. Here's why.
and
Potassium
overall
and
well-being.
magnesium help regulate
A
nerve
healthy
signals.
diet is crucial
Without enough of
for
them,
longevity,
your nerves misfire and tell
and
muscles to
overall
contract
well-being.
unnecessarily.
A
Calcium
healthy
is
diet
needed for
is
muscle
crucial
contraction
for
and
longevity,
relaxation. Low levels make it harder
and
for muscles
overall
to release
well-being.
after a spasm. Water
A
helps
healthy
move
diet
these
is
minerals
crucial
in
for
and out of your
longevity,
cells. Without enough hydration,
and
the
overall
balance is off,
well-being.
and cramps become more
A
likely.
healthy diet
When you
is
stretch,
crucial
you don't
for
fix these
longevity,
imbalances immediately, but
and
you give your muscles a
overall
signal
well-being.
to release, which is why the
A healthy
10-second
diet
trick is
is
a short-term
crucial for
lifesaver.
longevity,
Long-term, though, diet and hydration are just as
overall
important.
well-being.
Quick recap of the
A
medical
healthy
explanation.
diet is
A cramp
crucial
is a
for
muscle
longevity,
contraction stuck in the on position.
and
Stretching
overall
sends the
well-being.
opposite signal.
A
Relax
healthy
and
diet
release.
is crucial
The trick works
for
because it
longevity,
resets muscle fibers,
and
improves
overall
circulation,
well-being.
and calms the nervous system.
A healthy diet
Seniors
is
benefit the
crucial
most
for
because their
longevity,
muscles and nerves are
longevity,
more prone to
and
these
overall
misfires.
well-being.
So the next time someone asks,
A
does this
healthy
really
diet
work?
is
Or
crucial
is it
for
just a
longevity,
placebo? You'll know the answer.
and
It works
overall
because
well-being.
of real physiology.
A healthy
Demonstration
diet
and
is
step-by-step
crucial for
guide.
longevity,
Now that you know the theory behind the 10-second
and
trick,
overall
let's walk through
well-being.
exactly how to do it step by
A
step.
healthy diet
This section
is
is
crucial
especially
for
important for
longevity,
seniors because having a clear,
and
simple
overall
process makes it
well-being.
much easier to apply the trick
A
when a
healthy
cramp
diet
suddenly
is
strikes.
crucial for
Often in the middle
longevity,
of the night when you're half asleep and in pain.
and overall
Step 1.
well-being.
Recognize the cramp
A
quickly.
healthy diet
Most seniors
is
describe
crucial
leg
for
cramps as a
longevity,
sudden, sharp pain,
and
usually in the
overall
calf,
well-being.
thigh, or foot.
A
The
healthy
sooner you
diet
act,
is
the
crucial
faster you'll
for
get relief.
longevity,
Don't wait or hope it will
and
pass.
overall
Start the trick right
well-being.
away. Step 2.
A healthy
Position
diet
yourself
is
safely.
crucial
If the
for
cramp happens while
longevity,
you're in
for
bed,
longevity,
sit up and extend
and
your cramped
overall
leg in front of you.
well-being.
Make sure you're sitting
A
upright
healthy
and
diet is
supported so
crucial
you don't
for
fall.
longevity,
If you're comfortable standing and have
and
good
overall
balance,
well-being.
stand up carefully and place
A
your heel
healthy
firmly
diet
on the
is
floor.
crucial
Keep a
for
chair or
longevity,
bedside table nearby for
and
support.
overall
Step
well-being.
3. Flex and stretch.
A healthy
For calf
diet
cramps,
is crucial
point your
for
toes
longevity,
upward toward your shin, the
and
opposite direction of the
overall
cramp.
well-being.
Use your hand, a towel,
A healthy
or a
diet
belt
is
looped around your
crucial
foot
for
to gently
longevity,
pull the toes closer if needed.
and
Keep your legs
overall
straight while
well-being.
doing this. For
A
hamstring,
healthy
back of
diet
thigh,
is crucial
cramps,
for longevity,
sit down with your leg extended. Slowly
and
lean
overall
forward,
well-being.
reaching toward your toes.
A
Hold for
healthy
10
diet
seconds.
is crucial
For foot
for
cramps,
longevity,
sit down, grab your toes,
and
and gently
overall
pull them upward.
well-being.
Or stand
A healthy
and press
diet
your weight
is
onto the
crucial
cramped
for
foot until it
longevity,
releases. Step 4.
and
Hold for 10
overall
seconds.
well-being.
Don't bounce or
A
force the
healthy
stretch.
diet is
Apply
crucial
steady,
for
firm
longevity,
pressure, and breathe
and
deeply.
overall
After 10
well-being.
seconds, most cramps
A
will
healthy
ease
diet is
significantly
crucial
or
for
completely
longevity,
release. Step 5.
and
Repeat if
overall
needed.
well-being.
If the cramp is stubborn,
A healthy
repeat the
diet
stretch
is
for another 10
crucial
seconds.
for longevity,
Alternate between stretching and gently
and
massaging the
overall
muscle
well-being.
to encourage blood flow.
A healthy
Remember,
diet is
it's normal for the
crucial
muscle
for
to feel
longevity,
sore for a few minutes afterward.
and
Step 6.
overall
Aftercare.
well-being.
Once the cramp has
A
passed,
healthy diet
walk
is
slowly around the
crucial
room
for
for a
longevity,
minute to restore
longevity,
circulation. Drink a
and
glass of
overall
water to
well-being.
rehydrate. If it's
A
nighttime,
healthy
return to
diet
bed
is
and do a
crucial
gentle
for
calf
longevity,
stretch before lying back down.
and
Example
overall
routine
well-being.
for seniors at night. Here's
A
how you can
healthy
practice
diet
and
is
prepare
crucial
so the
for
trick becomes a
longevity,
second nature.
longevity,
Before bed,
and overall
sit on the edge of your bed.
well-being.
Extend one leg at a time
A healthy
and
diet
pull your
is
toes back
crucial
for 10
longevity,
seconds. This not only prepares your muscles,
and
but also
overall
makes the
well-being.
movement automatic if a cramp strikes
A healthy
later.
diet
If a
is
cramp
crucial
wakes you up,
for
don't
longevity,
panic. Sit up,
longevity,
extend the
and
leg, and
overall
do the same
well-being.
toe flex stretch. Use your
A
towel
healthy
or
diet
belt
is
if
crucial
needed.
for
After the cramp,
longevity,
stand and take 3 to 4
and
slow
overall
steps while holding
well-being.
onto a chair for balance.
A healthy
Shake
diet
out the leg
is
gently
crucial
to fully
for
release
longevity,
tension. Tips to make it easier
and
for
overall
seniors.
well-being.
Keep tools bedside. A small
A healthy
towel,
diet is
strap, or
crucial
exercise
for
band
longevity,
makes toe stretching easier,
and
especially if
overall
flexibility
well-being.
is limited. Practice
A
daily.
healthy diet
Doing the
is
stretch once or
crucial
twice
for
during the day
longevity,
trains your body and brain
and
to
overall
respond quickly.
well-being.
Modify if needed.
A healthy
If you have
diet
back or
is
hip
crucial
problems,
for
stay seated
longevity,
and don't lean too
longevity,
far forward.
and
Always
overall
prioritize
well-being.
safety. Breathing matters.
A healthy
Many
diet
people hold
is
their breath
crucial
during
for
pain.
longevity,
Deep breathing sends signals to your
overall
nervous system
well-being.
to relax. Visual
A healthy
demonstration
diet
idea
is
for the
crucial
video.
for longevity,
To make this more practical for
longevity,
viewers,
and
show a senior
overall
actor
well-being.
lying in bed when a cramp strikes.
A healthy diet
Demonstrate
is
both the
crucial
in-bed
for
seated
longevity,
stretch and the standing stretch
and
using a chair for
overall
support.
well-being.
Show variations for calf,
A healthy
thigh,
diet
and
is
foot
crucial
cramps.
for longevity,
Highlight safety tips with captions. Hold
and
steady.
overall
Don't bounce.
well-being.
Breathe deeply.
A healthy
Key
diet is
takeaway.
crucial
The 10-second trick is not about forcing your body.
and
It's about
overall
gently
well-being.
guiding the muscle to release
A
itself.
healthy diet
For
is
seniors,
crucial
this
for
is the
longevity,
safest, fastest, and most effective way
overall
to stop
well-being.
cramps in the middle of the night.
A
Once you've
healthy
mastered
diet
this
is
method,
crucial
you'll feel
for
more in
longevity,
control and less anxious about
and
cramps waking you
overall
up.
well-being.
And as a doctor, I can tell
A healthy diet
when you
is
reduce
crucial
anxiety,
for
you
longevity,
often reduce the frequency of cramps
and
too.
overall
Additional
well-being.
quick relief methods.
A
While the
healthy
10-second
diet
stretch
is
trick
crucial
is one of the
for
fastest
longevity,
ways to stop a leg cramp,
and overall
sometimes you may
well-being.
need extra support. Every
A
senior's
healthy
body
diet
is
is
different,
crucial
and
for
what works
longevity,
instantly for one person may take
and
longer for
overall
another.
well-being.
That's why it's helpful to have a
A
toolbox of
healthy
quick
diet
relief
is
methods you
crucial
can use
for
when cramps
longevity,
strike. Let's go over a few safe,
and overall
doctor-approved techniques
well-being.
you can try in addition to the stretch.
A healthy diet
1.
is
Gentle
crucial
massage.
for
After
longevity,
stretching, use your hands to gently
and
knead
overall
and rub the
well-being.
cramped muscle.
A
Massage
healthy
improves
diet
circulation,
is crucial
warms
for
the muscle,
longevity,
and helps break up the tight knot of
and
fibers that
overall
cause the cramp.
well-being.
Use small circular
A
motions
healthy
with your
diet
thumbs or
is
palms.
crucial for
seniors with
longevity,
arthritis or weak hands,
and overall
consider using a massage
well-being.
ball or roller to make
A
it
healthy
easier.
diet
Tip.
is crucial
Keep a small
for
massage tool by your
longevity,
bed so it's within reach at night.
and overall
2.
well-being.
Heat application.
A
Applying
healthy
warmth
diet
can relax
is
tight
crucial
muscles.
for longevity,
Options. A heating pad, a
and
warm towel
overall
dipped in hot
well-being.
water and wrung out.
A healthy
hot
diet
shower
is
focused
crucial
on the
for
cramping leg.
longevity,
Heat works by increasing blood flow and
overall
reducing muscle
well-being.
stiffness. Caution.
A healthy
If you have
diet
diabetic
is
neuropathy
crucial
or
for
reduced
longevity,
sensation in your legs,
longevity,
always check the
and
temperature
overall
first to avoid
well-being.
burns. 3. Cold
A healthy
application.
diet is crucial
Sometimes
for
cramps
longevity,
leave behind soreness after they pass.
and
A
overall
cold pack or
well-being.
bag of frozen peas
A
wrapped in
healthy
towel
diet
can help
is
numb
crucial
pain
for
and reduce
longevity,
lingering inflammation.
and
Cold is best
overall
used after the
well-being.
cramp has released,
A
not
healthy
during the
diet
spasm
is
itself.
crucial
For walking it off,
longevity,
if balance allows,
and
stand up and
overall
walk slowly
well-being.
around the room after
A
stretching.
healthy diet
Walking
is
encourages
crucial
blood
for
flow and
longevity,
signals your nervous system to return
and
to normal
overall
muscle activity.
well-being.
Use a cane,
A
walker,
healthy
or
diet
furniture
is
support
crucial
if needed for stability.
5.
5. Hydration
and
boost.
overall
Sometimes
well-being.
cramps are triggered by mild
A healthy
dehydration.
diet is
Keep a small
crucial
bottle of
for
water at your
longevity,
bedside. After a cramp, drink
and
a few
overall
sips. It
well-being.
helps restore balance and
A
prevents more
healthy
cramps
diet
that
is
same night.
crucial for
Doctors know,
longevity,
don't overdo it before bed if you
and
have bladder
overall
issues.
well-being.
Just 4 to 5 sips are enough
A
to
healthy
restore
diet
hydration.
is crucial
6.
for longevity,
Magnesium or electrolyte drink,
and
optional.
overall
For
well-being.
seniors who frequently cramp at night,
A healthy
an
diet
electrolyte-rich
is crucial
drink
for
before bed
longevity,
can help. Look
longevity,
for sugar-free options with
overall
magnesium,
well-being.
potassium, and sodium.
A healthy
Even a glass
diet
of coconut
is
water
crucial
works well.
for longevity,
Warning. If you have kidney disease,
and
always
overall
consult your doctor
well-being.
before adding electrolyte
A
supplements.
healthy diet
7.
is crucial
Elevation
for
and
longevity,
relaxation.
longevity,
After the cramp
and
eases,
overall
lie back
well-being.
and elevate your legs on a pillow.
A healthy
This
diet
improves
is
blood return to the
crucial
heart
for
and
longevity,
reduces pooling of blood
longevity,
in the legs.
and
Combined
overall
with slow
well-being.
breathing or meditation
A
to calm
healthy
your nervous
diet
system
is
or
crucial
help you fall
for
back asleep.
longevity,
Putting it all together
and
a nighttime
overall
routine.
well-being.
Here's an example of how to
A
combine
healthy
these quick
diet
relief
is
methods
crucial
if you
for
wake up with a
longevity,
cramp. Stretch first,
and
the 10-second
overall
trick
well-being.
to stop the spasm.
A
Massage
healthy diet
gently,
is crucial
20 to
for
30
longevity,
seconds to loosen the muscle.
and
Apply
overall
heat,
well-being.
warm towel, or heating pad for
A
2
healthy
to 3
diet
minutes.
is crucial
Walk
for
slowly,
longevity,
around the room with support if needed.
and overall
Rehydrate,
well-being.
sip water or an electrolyte
A
drink.
healthy diet
Relax.
is crucial
Elevate
for
legs on a
longevity,
pillow and practice deep
and
breathing.
overall
By layering
well-being.
these steps, you're not only
A
stopping the
healthy
cramp,
diet
but
is
also
crucial
preventing it from
for
returning later
longevity,
that same night.
longevity,
When to seek medical
and
advice.
overall well-being.
Most cramps are harmless, but in
A
some
healthy
cases,
diet is
frequent
crucial
or severe
for
cramps
longevity,
may signal
longevity,
an underlying
and
condition.
overall
Seniors should
well-being.
talk to a doctor if
A
cramps
healthy
happen every
diet
night
is crucial
despite
for
lifestyle
longevity,
changes.
longevity,
The pain lingers for hours
and
or
overall
leaves bruising.
well-being.
You notice swelling,
A healthy
redness,
diet
or
is
weakness in the
crucial
leg.
for longevity,
You're on medications like
longevity,
diuretics or
and
statins,
overall
and
well-being.
cramps are getting worse. Key
A healthy
takeaway.
diet
Think
is
of the
crucial
10-second
for
stretch
longevity,
trick as your first
longevity,
aid tool for
and
cramps.
overall
If that doesn't
well-being.
fully solve it, or if
A
soreness
healthy
remains.
diet is
You have other
crucial
methods like
for
massage,
longevity,
heat, hydration, and
and
walking to back it
overall
up.
well-being.
With a combination of these approaches,
A healthy
most
diet
seniors can
is
stop
crucial
cramps
for
quickly and
longevity,
return to restful sleep.
and
Long-term
overall
prevention with
well-being.
nutrition. Stopping a
A
cramp
healthy
in the middle of
diet
the
is
night is
crucial
important,
for
but what's
longevity,
even better is preventing
and
cramps from happening in the
overall
first
well-being.
place. And one of the
A
most
healthy
powerful
diet
ways to
is
do that
crucial
is
for
through nutrition.
longevity,
Our muscles depend on certain
and
vitamins
overall
and minerals,
well-being.
also called
A
electrolytes, to
healthy diet
contract
is
and relax
crucial
properly.
for
If the
longevity,
balance is off, cramps can
and
strike.
overall
Seniors are
well-being.
especially vulnerable because of
A healthy
age-related
diet
changes
is
in
crucial
digestion,
for longevity,
hydration, and sometimes medication
and
side effects.
overall
Let's look at the
well-being.
key nutrients every
A
senior should
healthy
focus
diet
on to
is
keep leg
crucial
muscles
for
strong,
longevity,
balanced, and cramp-free.
and
1.
overall
Magnesium,
well-being.
the muscle relaxer.
A healthy
Magnesium
diet
plays a
is
central
crucial
role
for
in muscle
longevity,
relaxation. Without enough
and
magnesium,
overall
muscles may
well-being.
contract and then fail
A
to
healthy
release,
diet is
leading to
crucial
painful
for
cramps.
longevity,
Common food sources: leafy
and
greens,
overall
spinach,
well-being.
kale, Swiss chard,
A healthy
nuts and
diet is
seeds,
crucial
pumpkin
for
seeds,
longevity,
almonds, sunflower seeds,
and
whole grains,
overall
brown
well-being.
rice, oats, quinoa.
A
Seniors
healthy
often
diet
fall
is
short on
crucial for
magnesium
longevity,
due to reduced absorption with age.
and
Tip:
overall
a small
well-being.
evening snack of pumpkin
A
seeds
healthy
or
diet is
magnesium-rich
crucial
smoothie can
for
lower nighttime
longevity,
cramp risk. 2.
and
Potassium,
overall
the
well-being.
electrical stabilizer.
A
Potassium
healthy
helps
diet is
regulate the
crucial
electrical
for
impulses that control muscle
longevity,
contractions.
and
A lack of
overall
potassium
well-being.
can trigger spasms and cramps. Food sources: bananas,
A
oranges,
healthy diet is
apricots,
crucial
avocados,
for longevity,
sweet potatoes, beans, and lentils.
overall
Seniors
well-being.
on certain blood pressure
A
medications like
healthy diet
diuretics
is
may
crucial
lose
for
potassium faster, so
longevity,
diet becomes
and
even more
overall
important.
well-being.
3. Calcium,
A
the
healthy
muscle
diet
conductor.
is crucial
Calcium is
for
well known for
longevity,
bone health, but it's
and
also essential for muscle
overall
contraction
well-being.
and nerve communication.
A
If
healthy
calcium levels
diet
dip,
is crucial
muscle
for
cramps can become
longevity,
more frequent. Sources:
and
dairy,
overall
milk,
well-being.
yogurt, cheese.
A healthy
Fortified
diet
plant-based
is
milks,
crucial for
almond,
longevity,
soy, leafy greens like kale,
and
bok choy.
overall well-being.
Seniors who avoid dairy should
A
ensure
healthy
they
diet
get
is
calcium
crucial
from
for
fortified alternatives.
longevity,
4. Sodium,
and overall
the balance keeper.
well-being.
While excess sodium
A
is
healthy diet
harmful,
is
having too
crucial
little
for
sodium can also cause
for
cramps,
longevity,
especially if you
and
sweat a lot in
overall
hot weather.
well-being.
Seniors on a low-salt
A
diet
healthy
should not
diet
cut
is
sodium
crucial
too
for
drastically unless advised
longevity,
by doctor.
and
Natural
overall
sodium is
well-being.
found in celery,
A healthy
beets,
diet is
pickles in
crucial for
moderation.
longevity,
5. Hydration, the
and
foundation.
overall
Even if you
well-being.
eat all the right foods,
A healthy
dehydration
diet is
can undo the
crucial
benefits.
for longevity,
Muscles need fluid balance to
and
function properly.
overall well-being.
Seniors often drink less water
A
due to
healthy
reduced
diet is
thirst
crucial
sensation.
for
Practical
longevity,
tip: sip small amounts of water throughout the day,
overall
not just at
well-being.
night. 6.
A
Bonus
healthy
nutrients.
diet is
Vitamin
crucial
D
for
helps
longevity,
the body absorb calcium
and
effectively.
overall
Sunlight plus
well-being.
fortified foods are best.
A healthy
B
diet
vitamins
is crucial
support nerve
for
health,
longevity,
which reduces misfiring signals that
and
lead to cramps.
overall well-being.
How to apply this in daily life.
A healthy diet
Breakfast:
is crucial
oatmeal
for
with banana
longevity,
slices and almond butter.
and
Lunch:
overall
grilled
well-being.
chicken with spinach and sweet potato.
A healthy diet
Snack:
is crucial
handful of pumpkin
for
seeds
longevity,
or a yogurt cup.
and
Dinner: baked salmon
overall
with quinoa
well-being.
and steamed broccoli.
A healthy
Evening
diet
option:
is
a
crucial
glass of coconut
for
water or
longevity,
magnesium-rich smoothie. This
and
approach
overall
provides
well-being.
all the essential nutrients
A
without
healthy
relying
diet
heavily
is
on
crucial
supplements.
for longevity,
Supplements: yes or no? Supplements can help if your diet falls short, but seniors
A
should be
healthy
cautious.
diet is
Too
crucial
much
for
calcium can lead to
longevity,
kidney stones.
longevity,
Excess potassium
overall
can be dangerous for
well-being.
those with kidney disease.
A healthy
Magnesium
diet
supplements
is crucial
may cause
for
digestive
longevity,
upset if overdosed.
and
Always consult your
overall
doctor
well-being.
before starting any supplement,
A healthy
especially
diet
if you take
is
heart,
crucial
kidney,
for
or
longevity,
blood pressure medications. Key
and
takeaway:
overall
think of your
well-being.
diet as your first line of
A
defense
healthy diet
against
is
leg cramps.
crucial for
By eating
longevity,
foods rich in magnesium, potassium,
overall
calcium,
well-being.
and staying hydrated,
A
you
healthy
create a
diet
strong
is
foundation
crucial
for
for
muscle
longevity,
health. Combine this with the 10-second
and
trick,
overall
and you not only
well-being.
stop cramps fast, but also
A healthy
reduce how
diet
often they
is
show up in the
crucial
first
for
place.
longevity,
Lifestyle habits to reduce
and
nighttime
overall
cramps.
well-being.
We've talked about the quick
A
10-second
healthy
trick
diet
and how
is
nutrition
crucial
can prevent
for
cramps,
longevity,
but there's another piece of the puzzle:
and
your daily
overall
lifestyle
well-being.
habits. Believe it or not,
A healthy
small
diet
routines
is
throughout the
crucial
day
for
and before
longevity,
bedtime can make a big difference in
and
whether or
overall
not you wake up
well-being.
with painful muscle spasms.
A healthy
Let's explore
diet
the
is
most
crucial
effective,
for
doctor-approved
longevity,
habits that seniors can adopt for better
and
sleep and
overall
cramp-free
well-being.
nights. 1. Gentle
A healthy
stretching before
diet
bed.
is crucial
Muscles that are
for
tight or
longevity,
shortened during the day are more prone
and
to cramping at
overall
night.
well-being.
A simple routine of
A
calf
healthy
stretches,
diet is
hamstring
crucial
stretches,
for
and
longevity,
gentle ankle circles before going to bed
and
can relax the
overall
muscles.
well-being.
Try this. Stand
A
facing a
healthy
wall.
diet is
Place your hand
crucial
against it,
for
step one
longevity,
foot back, and gently lean
and
forward to
overall
stretch your
well-being.
calf. Hold for 15 to
A
20
healthy
seconds per
diet
side.
is crucial
Why it
for
works.
longevity,
Stretching increases blood flow,
and
reduces
overall
muscle
well-being.
tension, and signals the body
A
that it's
healthy
time to
diet
relax.
is crucial
2.
for
Stay physically
longevity.
active.
A healthy
Inactivity
diet
is a
crucial
big risk factor for leg
longevity,
cramps.
for longevity,
Muscles that are rarely
and
used become
overall
weaker
well-being.
and more likely to spasm.
A healthy
Walking,
diet
light
is
yoga,
crucial
swimming,
for
or
longevity,
cycling keeps the circulation strong.
and overall
Even chair
well-being.
exercises or
A
gentle
healthy diet
resistance
is
training
crucial
with bands
for
can
longevity,
strengthen leg muscles without straining
and
joints.
overall
Tip
well-being.
for seniors. Aim for at least
A
20 to
healthy
30
diet
minutes
is
of light
crucial
activity
for longevity,
most days. Movement is medicine.
and
3.
overall well-being.
Improve sleep position. The
A
way you
healthy
sleep
diet
can
is
trigger
crucial
cramps.
for
For example,
longevity,
pointing your toes downward
and
while lying on your
overall
stomach
well-being.
shortens the calf muscles,
A
making them
healthy
more
diet
likely to
is
seize up.
crucial for
Try sleeping on your
longevity,
back with a small pillow under your
and
knees or
overall
on your side with a
well-being.
pillow between your legs.
A healthy
Avoid heavy
diet is
blankets that
crucial
push your
for
feet downward
longevity,
during the night. 4.
and
Check footwear
overall
choices.
well-being.
Shoes with poor arch
A
support
healthy
or very
diet
flat
is
soles can
crucial
strain the
for
calves and
longevity,
feet throughout the day. That strain
and
often shows up at
overall
night as
well-being.
cramps. Seniors should
A
choose
healthy
shoes
diet
with good
is
cushioning,
crucial for
arch support,
longevity,
and proper fit. Around the
and
house,
overall
supportive slippers are
well-being.
better than walking
A
barefoot
healthy
on hard
diet
floors.
is crucial for
5.
longevity,
Warm compresses and baths.
and
Applying a warm
overall
compress
well-being.
or soaking your feet
A
and legs
healthy
in warm
diet
water
is
before
crucial
bed can
for
relax tight
longevity,
muscles. Adding Epsom salts
and
to a bath
overall
provides
well-being.
magnesium absorption through
A
the
healthy
skin,
diet
which
is
may help with
crucial
prevention.
for
A
longevity,
warm routine also signals the body
and
to wind
overall
down,
well-being.
improving overall sleep
A
quality.
healthy diet
6.
is
Manage
crucial
stress.
for longevity,
Stress and anxiety can increase overall muscle
well-being.
tension, making cramps
A
more
healthy
likely.
diet is
Simple
crucial
relaxation
for
techniques such
longevity,
as deep breathing, meditation,
and overall
or listening to
well-being.
calming music before bed
A
can
healthy
reduce
diet
cramp
is
risk.
crucial
Seniors
for
often
longevity,
underestimate how much the nervous system
overall
influences
well-being.
muscle health. 7.
A healthy
Avoid
diet
triggers.
is crucial
Some habits
for
make cramps
longevity,
worse. Excess caffeine or
and
alcohol,
overall well-being.
especially in the evening, can
A
dehydrate
healthy
the body.
diet is
Sitting for
crucial
very
for
long
longevity,
periods without moving restricts blood
and
flow.
overall
Overexertion from sudden,
A
intense
healthy diet
exercise
is
can also set
crucial
off
for
cramps later that
longevity,
night. Knowing your personal triggers and
overall
avoiding them
well-being.
is half the battle.
A
8.
healthy diet
Elevation
is
and
crucial
circulation.
for
If your legs
longevity,
swell during the day, fluid
and
buildup
overall
can interfere with
well-being.
muscle and nerve function.
A healthy
Elevating
diet
your legs
is
for
crucial
15
for
to 20 minutes
longevity,
in the evening can reduce swelling and
overall
improve
well-being.
circulation. Compression socks
A healthy
may
diet
also help
is
some seniors
crucial
with circulation
for longevity,
problems, though they should be used under
and
medical
overall
advice.
well-being.
9. Nighttime hydration
A healthy
balance.
diet is
Drinking
crucial
too much
for
water right
longevity,
before bed may lead to frequent
and
bathroom
overall
trips,
well-being.
disturbing your sleep.
A
Instead,
healthy diet
hydrate
is
consistently
crucial
throughout the
for
day and
longevity,
have a
for
small glass of
longevity,
water an hour
and
before bedtime.
overall
This keeps your
well-being.
muscles hydrated without
A healthy
disrupting
diet
rest.
is
Putting it
crucial
all
for
together,
longevity,
here's a simple nighttime routine that
and
combines
overall
these tips.
well-being.
Do a 5-minute stretching
A
routine.
healthy diet
Take a
is
warm
crucial
shower
for
or soak your
longevity,
feet.
for
Elevate your
longevity,
legs for 10
and
minutes
overall
while listening
well-being.
to calming music.
A
Finish with a
healthy
small
diet is
magnesium-rich
crucial
snack,
for
like yogurt
longevity,
with
for
seeds.
longevity,
Sleep in a supportive
overall
position with
well-being.
feet relaxed. Key
A healthy
takeaway.
diet
Your
is
lifestyle
crucial for
choices set the
longevity,
stage for how your muscles behave
and
at night.
overall
By stretching,
well-being.
staying active,
A healthy
choosing
diet
supportive
is
footwear,
crucial
and
for longevity,
winding down
for
properly
longevity,
before bed,
and
you could dramatically
overall
reduce the
well-being.
chances of waking up with painful
A
cramps.
healthy diet
Combine
is
this
crucial
with good
for
nutrition and a
longevity,
quick
for longevity,
10-second trick,
and
and you'll have a
overall
complete
well-being.
toolkit for healthy,
A healthy
cramp-free
diet
nights.
is crucial
When to seek
for
medical help.
longevity, for
Most leg
longevity,
cramps in seniors
and
are harmless.
overall
It can be
well-being.
managed with lifestyle,
A healthy
nutrition,
diet
and
is
simple
crucial
tricks.
for longevity,
But sometimes,
for longevity,
cramps are a warning sign
and
of something more
overall
serious.
well-being.
As a doctor,
A
I want to
healthy
emphasize
diet
that
is
seniors should
crucial
never
for
ignore
longevity,
persistent or unusual
and
symptoms.
overall
Let's break down the
well-being.
red flags and situations
A
where you
healthy
should
diet
seek
is
professional
crucial
medical
for
advice.
longevity,
1. Frequent and severe
and
cramps.
overall
If
well-being.
cramps happen almost every night or
A healthy
multiple times a
diet
day,
is crucial
that's not
for
normal.
longevity,
Occasional cramps are common,
and
but frequent
overall
episodes
well-being.
may point to an
A
underlying health
healthy
condition
diet
like
is crucial
peripheral artery
for
disease, PAD,
longevity,
diabetes-related nerve
and
issues,
overall well-being.
chronic kidney disease. Don't
A
assume
healthy
it's just
diet
old
is
age.
crucial
Consistent
for
pain
longevity,
should always be checked.
and
2.
overall
Cramps with
well-being.
swelling, redness,
A
or
healthy
warmth.
diet
If
is
the affected
crucial
leg looks
for longevity,
swollen, red, or feels unusually
and overall
warm,
well-being.
this could signal a blood clot,
A
deep
healthy
vein
diet
thrombosis,
is crucial
DVT.
for longevity,
DVT is a medical emergency,
and overall
especially in
well-being.
seniors, because the
A
clot
healthy
can travel
diet
to the
is
lungs.
crucial
Call
for
your doctor
longevity,
right away if you notice these symptoms.
and overall
3.
well-being.
Numbness, tingling, or
A
weakness.
healthy diet
If cramps
is
are accompanied by
crucial for
numbness,
longevity,
tingling, or weakness in the
and
legs,
overall
this may suggest
well-being.
nerve compression or
A
circulation
healthy
issues.
diet is
Conditions like
crucial for
sciatica,
longevity,
spinal stenosis, or
and
neuropathy
overall
need proper
well-being.
evaluation and treatment.
A healthy
Ignoring
diet
these symptoms
is
can
crucial
lead to
for
long-term
longevity,
damage. 4. Cramping after
overall
starting new
well-being.
medications. Some
A
medications
healthy
can trigger
diet is
cramps as a
crucial
side
for
effect.
longevity,
Common examples include
and
diuretics,
overall
water
well-being.
pills for blood pressure or
A
heart
healthy
failure,
diet is
statins for
crucial
cholesterol,
longevity,
certain osteoporosis drugs.
and
If
overall
cramps
well-being.
began shortly after a new
A
prescription,
healthy
let your
diet
doctor
is
know.
crucial
A medication
for longevity,
adjustment may help. 5.
and
Daytime
overall
cramping and
well-being.
fatigue. Night cramps are common,
A healthy
but
diet
if you also
is
have daytime
crucial
muscle
for
cramping,
longevity,
weakness, or fatigue,
and
it may point to an
overall
electrolyte
well-being.
imbalance or thyroid
A
issue.
healthy diet
Blood
is
tests can
crucial
quickly
for
reveal if
longevity,
potassium, magnesium,
and
or calcium
overall
levels are off
well-being.
balance. 6.
A
Cramps
healthy
that don't
diet
improve
is
with
crucial
lifestyle
for
changes.
longevity,
If you've already tried stretching,
and
hydration,
overall
better
well-being.
nutrition, and the 10-second
A
trick,
healthy
but
diet
cramps
is
continue,
crucial for
professional
longevity,
input is needed. There may
and
be an
overall
underlying
well-being.
vascular or nerve problem that
A
requires
healthy
medical
diet
imaging
is
or
crucial
further
for
tests.
longevity,
7. Associated chest
and
pain or
overall
shortness of
well-being.
breath. Rarely,
A
cramps
healthy
may be
diet
linked to
is
circulation
crucial
problems
for
that affect
longevity,
more than just the legs. If
and
you experience
overall
chest pain,
well-being.
dizziness, or
A
shortness of
healthy
breath
diet
along
is
with cramps,
crucial for
seek emergency
longevity,
care immediately. What your doctor
and
may do.
overall
When you see a
well-being.
healthcare provider, they might
A healthy
review your medical
diet is
history
crucial
and
for
medications.
longevity,
Order blood tests to check
and
electrolytes,
overall
kidney function,
well-being.
or thyroid health.
A healthy diet
Perform a
is
vascular
crucial
ultrasound
for longevity,
if circulation problems are suspected.
and
Recommend physical
overall
therapy
well-being.
if nerve or
A
muscle
healthy
imbalance
diet
is
is
contributing.
crucial for
Adjust
longevity,
medications or add supplements as
and
needed.
overall
When it's urgent
well-being.
versus routine. Urgent.
A healthy
Severe
diet
swelling,
is crucial
redness,
for
sudden
longevity,
pain, chest pain, or
and
shortness of
overall
breath.
well-being.
Routine. Regular
A
cramps
healthy
that don't
diet is
improve with
crucial
home care.
for longevity,
Never hesitate to contact your doctor,
and
even if the cause
overall
turns out to be
well-being.
harmless. It's always
A
better to
healthy
be
diet
safe.
is
While
crucial
most leg
for
cramps in seniors
longevity,
are simple muscle spasms,
and overall
some may signal more
well-being.
serious health issues like
A
circulation
healthy
problems,
diet is
nerve
crucial
disorders,
for
or
longevity,
medication side effects. If cramps
and
are frequent,
overall well-being.
severe, or accompanied by
A healthy
unusual
diet
symptoms,
is crucial
don't ignore them.
for longevity,
Get medical guidance.
Your
Your health and peace of mind
overall
are worth it.
well-being.